Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. Hope you're all doing well and having a great day. Guys, today is absolutely glorious. It's a real crispy autumn's morning and I just absolutely love this time of the year for decorating. So that's what I'm going to be doing with you today. I'm going to be decorating my living room for autumn. I've got so many lovely bits that I've collected like from previous years, and some of it is actually new for this year. You would have seen some of it in my recent autumn hauls. So yeah, so I've got this living room to decorate today. So I've just placed everything onto my dining table here. Now I don't know if I'm going to be using all of this because as you can see it is quite a lot. So I've got my fireplace to decorate, which I do every year. And then I've got my shelves just over there, which I do love to style up for the seasons. So yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. I've been for a walk in the park this morning already and I've come home and I'm thinking, yeah, I need to get on with this decorating for autumn, because it looks like after this crispy weather, we all know what's going to happen, don't we? It's going to get real cold and winter's going to kick in quite quickly. So yeah, I'm going to get these lovely pumpkins on display and all my lovely autumnal homeware on display for, you know, for all you guys to see. So I think I'm gonna just show you what I've got first, and then I'm gonna do a time lapse. I'm gonna decorate and then I'll show you what it all looks like afterwards. Like I said, I have got some new bits. I'm gonna be swapping out some of my homeware that I've already got laid out in the living room and so on. I'm going to be swapping some of those out for, of course, the autumnal bits, and just make the living room look a bit more cozy. Now I have got some new sofas coming, well, arriving next month. I'm so excited to get those in the living room, because our sofas that we've got in a minute, they are cozy. They're leather sofas. We've had them for over 20 years, and to be fair, it's time for them to go. It's time for them to go. They've got rips in the seats. I've covered them up with like throws and stuff, so that they're absolutely working fine for now. I just can't wait to get my new sofas in. I actually thought the sofas were going to arrive last week, hence why I didn't decorate beforehand. So I thought I could do a decorate and like a reset of my living room, but I can still do a reset of the living room later on when the sofas arrive. So stay tuned for that. You know, I'll definitely show you my new sofas when they do arrive. Now I actually ordered another sofa from Dunelm, okay, and they arrived, but we didn't like them. We didn't like them at all. They just didn't fit the living room at all. I got a corner with a chaise on the end of it and it looked okay, but it just wasn't our vibe. So we've gone back to getting a 2-seater and a 3-seater and a footstool, so we can actually move the footstool around to, you sort of like act as a chaise, if you like to say. But enough about the sofa. So I actually forgot to say I'm going to be doing a little DIY in this video as well. There's a few things that I've purchased for autumn and they're just not the vibe, so I'm just going to change them up a little bit very quickly, quick like DIYs. So stay tuned, watch the video to the end to see those. So guys, I know I am a little bit late to the market, but like I did explain, I thought sofas are going to arrive and all of that. So I really hope you do appreciate this kind of video. These videos do take a lot to organize and to film, especially just getting all your bits out, all your lovely autumnal bits out onto the table, you know, displayed and all that. It does take a lot, but I'm just going to get on with it, and I really hope you like it. If you're new to the channel, I'd love you to stick around and hit that subscribe button. I do like weekly videos, lots of lifestyle content, decorating, organizing, lots of shopping hauls at the minute as well. But yeah, I love to have you around, so do hit the subscribe button and switch your notification bells on so you'll be the first to know when I post the next video. So let's get on with this one. So I've got most of the items are on my dining table here. As you can see, there are quite a lot of pumpkins. Now these are my favorites. These are my favorites, okay? I've got these recently in Aldi. They're a set of 3 ceramic pumpkins and they also light up. So I'll show you those lit up in a minute. Then I've got my ceramic squirrel from Primark. I've got this acorn from Primark from last year. Then I've got this hedgehog, which was from Primark from this year. And I've also got the ceramic owl from Primark. Okay, so this candle, or candle in a jar, lovely candle in a jar, that's from Aldi. And then this tea light holder, pumpkin tea light holder, is from the pound shop, just £1.50. Absolutely love that as well. Then this is a pumpkin sort of jar. I think it had a faux plant in it. I got that in Primark last year or even the year before in the sale, very, very cheap. So I'm going to be doing a DIY with this today. Then I've got this pumpkin here. This is actually from B&M. I actually painted this myself white. This one also lights up as well, and that's just a plastic one. But how I've painted it, it looks like it's ceramic. It's got like, I don't know if you can see, but it's got, you can see all the strokes of the paintbrush on there. I've kind of given it a texture. And then just here I have this apple fudge candle from Aldi. It's a small candle, but it smells absolutely gorgeous. Then I've just got this ceramic jar here. That's from the charity shop from last year. I've also got this vase ready to go with my dried out Gypsophenia. And it's also got some dry leaves in there, which I think I'm going to just leave this in the middle of the dining table. Absolutely love how that looks. Then I've got this other ceramic pumpkin. This is from Primark from last year. And then this pumpkin, I was thinking, where did this pumpkin come from? So I didn't actually remember purchasing this. But this pumpkin actually fell off from my wreath, which I got from B&M. So that's the wreath there. You can see that I've really started to do like a little DIY on that, but I'm going to get back to that in a minute. Absolutely love this. This is from B&M. It's a beautiful wreath. Then I've got my 2 black candle holders. I got these from Wilko this year, just before they closed down. And what else have I got on here? Yes, I've got my glass pumpkin jar there. And then just around the side here, I've got Primark reed diffuser. Then I've got my beautiful green vase from Primark there as well. And I think that's, oh, yes. And then I also have the wreath to match the garland just there on my chair. And then I have these pumpkin napkins. And I've got some foliage as well. Then just over on my sofa here, I have some more foliage. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this. I'm not really a fan of this. It just looks really like pinkish to me. You know, that's from Primark. And then I've got these lovely cozy squishy cushions from various different stores. Now this one is from Primark. These 2 larger ones are from Aldi. And then this one turned up on my doorstep a few days ago, and that's from Temu. So that's what we've got to work with today, quite a lot. Oh, I've actually forgot to show you, just down here in my, got it round the other way, just down there in my Poundland and Mason basket, I have some more goodies. So these are the ones that I've sorted out really for the kitchen. Yeah, for the kitchen. Then I've got some baskets here which I might use around the living room as well. So I think I'm going to start with my shelves over there, because I need to give them like a little dust down and then just place the items on there. So I think I'm going to start with there first. I'm going to go upstairs and get my duster, and then I'm going to do my little fire surround just over here, and then just do my little sideboard which is over here, and the TV stand just over there. Now guys, can you see what I put on the TV? Look at that display. That's just from YouTube. It's a beautiful autumnal pumpkin display. I've got that on at the minute just to give the room a little bit of a vibe. So guys, grab yourselves a nice cozy warm drink. I'm actually drinking a chai latte in my new mug from Aldi. Another pumpkin mug, guys. Yeah, couldn't resist it. Such a lovely shape as well. Aldi, $3.99 over the weekend I picked this up. So yeah, lovely, delicious chai latte in here. Get yours and let's decorate for autumn. Okay, so this is how my living room shelves are looking this year for autumn. So I've styled them up with all the lovely bits that I've picked up in my recent hauls and with some of the bits I've also had from previous years. As you can see, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I think this is how this is going to stay. I might swap out these frames for some black frames. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, I do absolutely love how this looks. So next I'm just going to style up this little side table. It's looking a little bit bare at the minute. Just got a little side lamp there and my wooden dice from Primark. I'm just going to add some warmth to this and make it look all nice and cozy for autumn. So here I've just added these 2 ceramic pumpkins which I got from Aldi. I've added this placemat, this seagrass placemat, just to give this little table a bit of like warmth for the autumn. And then I've just put my dice back there, and of course I've got my little table lamp. So in the evening when this is all lit up, it looks really, really beautiful. Just going to give you an idea now. It's not evening, but you know, just give you an idea. I'll just turn the lamp on, the side there. And I'm going to turn these on as well. I'm going to switch these on as well. It's so warm and cozy. Lovely, lovely. So again, for this side, I've kept it very simple. I've just added these faux white pampas grass to my olive branches, because you guys know that I absolutely love olive branches and greenery. So I've got to keep a bit of greenery in the living room. And I've added this tea light holder, which is from Aldi. One of my pumpkin spice candles from Tkmax from last year. And I've just put this whole bunch of faux pumpkins into this little basket here. The wicker basket which I picked up in the charity shop. These are from Amazon, all of these faux pumpkins. Then I've added my ceramic hedgehog and then some more greenery. This bunch of greenery in this wicker style vase is from B&M. So now I'm just going to style up my little sideboard here. As you can see, it's already styled up for autumn, but I've got some new bits that I want to swap out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with you guys. So it's going to be a real quick kind of DIY, or a hack I should say. So I picked this up in Primark. I got it for about 50p in the Primark sale. I got it at a reduced price because the plant is actually missing from it. So this plant in this basket is also from Primark, but to be fair, I'm not really getting on with this at all. It's really like, it just comes apart really easily. So I'm going to use some of the stems from that basket one and pop them into here to create a lovely pumpkin. And guys, look at that, absolutely gorgeous, genius idea. So yeah, that's how I'm going to leave that. Less is more. Just put 3 stems in there. Now one stem from this is quite bushy. I mean, look how bushy that is. So I'll put 3 of those in there. I might add one more. Yeah, let me add one more actually, if I can, because the whole, yeah, I'm going to add one more and just have it like that. Now that looks so much better than this. Now polystyrene, I'm not a fan of polystyrene at all. I'm going to take this out into the garden and get rid of all that polystyrene that's in there and keep the basket, repurpose the basket for something. So that's going to go on my little sideboard like so, and that looks so much nicer. I'm going to show you. I just added a reed diffuser. This one is actually empty. It's from B&M, but I do like that frosted glass with the pine or the wooden top to it. And then I've added this candle, which is from Aldi, which is the apple fudge candle. So I've got those on this little tray basket here. And then I've just swapped out my tissue box, my ceramic tissue box, for this one here. I picked this one up recently in Primark. I just like the texture on this one. I mean, my other one, where did I put it? The other one is really nice as well, but it's quite big and bulky. So I got this one in Primark quite recently, and I absolutely love it. And then I just added this basket, which we keep all our like air fresheners, baby wipes, like everyday perfumes in there. It's just hidden in that basket. I normally cover it with like a pillowcase, so you can't normally see all that, but yeah. So that's how the sideboard is looking. I'm thinking of changing this picture, which is from Desenio. This is a picture of a dragonfly. I know dragonfly season is quite in now, you know, like daddy long legs dragonflies, but these big dragonflies are normally for the summertime. So I might swap this picture out for something else as well. Okay, but I do like how the sideboard is looking. Okay, that's that. So now I'm just going to decorate this TV stand. I've already added these wicker baskets, which I got from Aldi. These two are from Aldi, so that one on the end there and that smaller one there. And then this one is actually a cutlery tray from B&M. So inside these baskets, it's Oakley's toys that he likes to play with after school. Everyday toys are in there. In this one, a few more toys, Lego bits in there. This is a cutlery basket, which didn't really make much use out of it, to be fair. I got it for £1.50 in the B&M sale. So yeah, I just like to store his Lego and little bits in there. And I normally put the remote controls in that bit there. Okay, and then in this one, he's got his Star Wars Lego in this one, and then some Lego plates. So yeah, Lego. Okay, so that's like a hidden storage there for children's toys. And as you can see on the floor here, we have some more Lego, and this thing here, Ocado. He's really into the Ocados. So yeah, and some Lego bits there. Anyway, I'm sure you don't want to see that. So I'm wanting to put the wreath along the TV stand just over there. So guys, I do absolutely love the garland I picked up in B&M, but there's one or two things that I don't like about it. Now, I'm really good at just jazzing things up, taking things off, adding things, you know, just to make something look how I want it to look. So on this garland, and this cost, how much was this garland again? I think it was £16 or £15 in B&M. Okay, it's absolutely beautiful, nice colours. Okay, but I'm not feeling this yellowy colour in my autumn decor. So I did try to paint them in white, I've got some chalk paint out. Now that would actually work, but I just don't have time to do that and display everything nicely. So I might do that off camera. I had another idea because I've got so many of these pumpkins. These came in a set. I got these last year from Amazon. I've got so many of these lying around. They're like polystyrene, like plasticky kind of texture, and I think they would work really well on this garland. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to pull these off. Oh my goodness. Yep, they're glued on quite well. So I've pulled one off and it has sort of damaged the underneath of it, but that's fine. I can just glue that back and reuse that. Paint it, spray paint it, reuse it somewhere else. But for now, what I'm going to do is just attach these. Now, I've got a little screw. Just going to make a hole in the bottom of the pumpkin, like so. And I'm going to attach it to the same bit of foliage that that one came off from. And I can already see, guys, that this is more of my vibe. The white pumpkin with that grey pumpkin. So I'm going to do that for all of them. I know. But, you know, it just goes to show that you can do these things. You may have a few pumpkins or a few Christmas, even when Christmas is fast approaching. You might have items lying around that you feel that, you know, you want to do a quick DIY. Just go for it. Just go for it. Okay, so I'm going to attach that one there as well. And they go in quite easily. Don't need no glue or anything because they are polystyrene. I'm going to pull this one off as well. And I think, yep, I've got around 6 of these larger pumpkins hanging around. So rather than me take out the chalk paint, start painting and all of that, just swap them out. And I think that is a genius idea. Now this is looking a lot more better for my autumn decor vibe. I absolutely love greenery. I love wooden colour, like brown, natural textures. That yellow and the orange is not really the vibe for me. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving this now. So I'm just going to place it onto my TV stand and let's see how that's all going to look. Now before I continue, don't get me wrong, the garland looked absolutely beautiful before. It's just my own personal taste, my own personal choice. I prefer the white pumpkins over, oh, I can show you them together, okay. I prefer the white pumpkins over these pumpkins. However, these ones have got more of a natural shape to them. So I will go ahead and paint these, you know, spray paint them, or oh, actually I've got some textured paint. That might work really nice on these. I'm not going to throw them away. I'm going to repurpose them. You might see these next year or sort of later on the channel, you know, before we get into Christmas. I'm going to have these pumpkins out right up until Christmas. Trust me, guys, because I do absolutely love autumn decoration. I love Christmas decorating as well, but autumn is the one, you know. So yeah, I'll keep these. Nice shape, and I do like that natural stem on the pumpkin as well. Okay, but for now, this works absolutely fine. I suppose I can take the stems off as well. Ooh. Take the stems off. Oh my days. That looks so much better. Now guys, this looks absolutely stunning. I absolutely love this. So I'm going to do exactly the same as I've done with the wreath to this garland. So this garland has got one of those yellowy style pumpkins on there. Just going to pull that one off and attach this one. That looks absolutely stunning with the white pumpkin opposed to this yellowy colour pumpkin. I've got this reed diffuser from Primark. This was just £1. And I've got these empty bottles of diffusers from B&M. I do absolutely love this frosted glass against the wood detail on these. So I always keep these and refill them. So it's quite a big bottle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to divide it and divide it into the 2 bottles. Now I don't think it's going to be enough to divide. It's just enough for one, so that's absolutely fine. I've got another diffuser somewhere upstairs, but this one is absolutely fine for now. And that's just going to go back onto my shelf. This one I'll just keep on the side over there, and I think I've got another reed diffuser upstairs that I can just top this up with. Okay, also styled my dining table very simply because we use this every day. I really don't have the time to remove things from the table just to sit down and style it again. You know, we use this every day. Oakley's going to be coming home from school very soon, so he's going to sit there and have his, you know, his snacks and so on. So I put this basket here with the napkins, the pumpkin napkins from Primark. I've also got these jute style coasters. Then I've just changed my table mats to these ones here. And I've just added this vase, which you saw earlier, with the dried out gypsophenia. I've just got some dry leaves in there from last year that we collected. And then I've just put this ceramic pumpkin on the table here as well. And then I've got this glass jar pumpkin. Nothing in it at the minute. Got to fill that up with sweets towards like Halloween and so on. If I fill it up now, it's just going to be all going to be eaten up, and we're all trying to, like, you know, cut down on our sugar intake around here. So yeah, that will be filled up near at the time. Then I've just put this candle on the table here. This is from Primark as well. This one is in the scent pumpkin caramel latte. Yes, so that's that, and that's really, oh, that's not really it. Then over here I've just added these pumpkin cushions to our sofa just to give it a bit more warmth. And then this sofa is where I was just sitting doing the little DIYs. So the wreath is now going to go onto my door. So guys, we have come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed decorating with me for autumn. If you haven't decorated before your home for autumn, I hope this video has given you some inspiration to do so. I mean, I've been doing this for about, I think this is the 2nd year or the 3rd year that I've done it, and I just absolutely love it. So if you've got any pumpkins or any kind of autumnal home decor, get them out, guys, get displaying, and, you know, show them off, show them off. So thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.